Assalamualaikum, we are from group 7. In this video we have 4 parts where my teammate and I will explain briefly about the definition of Islamic management. Second, company background, which is Neelofa Hijab Prima Sdn Berhad. The third one is the management problem, and the fourth one is the solution. Mohiuddin once said that Islamic management means conducting activity depending upon the guidance of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and following His Prophet with an accountable mentality, integrity and skill to achieve a predetermined objective. The founder of the company is Noor Neelofa Muhammad Noor. The company's mission is to produce premium quality covers using only the best material and decoration. NH Prima Sdn Berhad or Neelofa Hijab is a scarf manufacturing company in partnership with Swarovski, the world's largest jewelry and accessories brand company. The company teams always listen to their customers' feedback to produce something affordable while maintaining product quality.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fahirah binti Marwan Shah and my matric number is 287710. The main management problem faced by Neelofa company is that other irresponsible hijab companies have imitated the original patterns and ideas, including falsifying the brand while claiming their products is under Neelofa's holdings. As a prestige company, Neelofa is very well known with their brands and their quality of their product. This will of course make it difficult for the management to overcome the quality problems that are not the same as the original product and ultimately confuse the consumers. Hence, the management and the company will be also affected by the profits that will be earned. Thus, this kind of problem will reduce the company's reputation and finance.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nufara Zulaika binti Suhaimi and my matric number is 288037. I am student from Bachelor of Finance and Islamic Banking. So the solution is tell the public about the differences in labels and types of jewelry stones that are underneath between fake and genuine through the social media and official store, so the customer can distinguish genuine product and fake product. The company also must take legal actions against irresponsible parties to teach a lesson to them and others. This is because they have lied to customers by selling fake products. Islam commands the Muslim to be honest to himself and to others. This order currently comes in the Noble Quran and Hadith of Nabi Muhammad SAW. In Surah An-Nisa verse 29, Allah said, "Oh, you who have believed, do not consume one another's wealth unjustly, but only in lawful business by mutual consent. And do not kill yourself or one another. Indeed, Allah is to you ever merciful." Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Atirah binti Abdullah. My matric number is 287894. The problem faced by Mrs. Neelofa business is that she facing pricing competition that she offer, which is quite high compared to fake products. This is because the materials and raw materials used are of high quality. However, the price it offers is quite expensive for middle and lower class customers. This situation forces customers who want to own Neelofa brand products but cannot afford it and switch to choosing fake products that are much cheaper.
My name is Putri Isha Nur Fakira binti Yusran and my matric number is 288031. The way Neelofa solve the following problem is Neelofa make a massive promotion such as buy one free one and give discount to customer. The aims of this promotion is to attract more people to buy the original product than the fake product. Even though the original product and the fake product has the same price, but there are difference between the qualities of the product. And of course, the customer would love to buy the high quality product at the affordable price. The way Neelofa solve the problem is very effective because The promotion may cause the product to be known to more people, and the people would buy the original product than the fake product.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Nasha binti Rozululai, matric number 288024. Problems that Niloufar has gone through throughout developing her business, and all the problems she has faced have matured her to continue to stand strong to this day. The problems faced by Niloufar are related to human resources. This began at the beginning of her involvement in the business world, where she had been betrayed by her own employees. Her employees have stolen her business data and designs and sold them to their competitor. A few even sold their products through the back door just to make an easy profit. This has clearly shown that those employees are not trustworthy, takes advantage, and so on. All their actions are clearly forbidden in the Shura system, where the Shura system is the most important guide for running an organization.
The solution to that problem is to bring family members into the business to jointly manage the business. Family members involved in running the business are often more committed to its success, as they all have an interest in seeing the business progress. Family members are often people who invest most of their time and money starting a business, so they are usually motivated to do what is needed to help business survive and grow. That deep commitment often made family companies resilient, even as business slow down and finance are tight. In Niloufar case, I believe bringing in family members to manage the business can reduce the percentage betrayed by employees within the organization. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurul Warina binti Nasri, 288033. I'm from Group 7 in Management Islamic. Okay, the challenge that the corporation will recognize is that creating a product that truly appeals to the purchase is challenging. This is due to the fact that buyers prefer are always shifting in responsible to the current environment. Okay, so there is undoubtedly a new way for every group. So in 2021, for example, many young will follow attractive fashion trends. As a result, the corporation face a challenging task in meeting the taste of its customer. So we got the next video to share about the solution in this problem.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadra and my matric number is 288053. For the solution on this problem, I think that the company have to find out about the follower interest too in fashion trendy. We all know that Niloufar's company have a big audience and more of her follower was came from two layers of society, as example upper class and middle class. Upper class like celebrity, politician, investor, and many wealthy individuals and so on. While middle class like business people, maybe a lawyer, even a doctor, manager, or more. So then, while those of society was adoring this brand, there are probability to attract people by identify about their favorite style, coffee material to a stamp, or any of style would satisfy both of society to buy their brands. That's all from me. Thank you.
Niloufar hijab also faced the problem when the hijab was rejected by a world-famous fashion brand. First and foremost, Niloufar's name is now on the international stage because she often attends fashion shows that extend invitations to her. As a celebrity wearing hijab, Niloufar is also proud to be among the first representatives, one of wearing the hijab on the world fashion stage. Sharing her experience when she first wore the hijab, Niloufar admits that she was once rejected by a world-famous fashion brand based in Malaysia when she wanted to borrow clothes from them. The first time I wanted to borrow a shirt from a luxury fashion brand in the world, I was rejected because they said the brand was not suitable to be worn by individuals who wear the hijab. At that time, I was a bit shocked by the reasons given by them. Do they remember that the person wearing the hijab is not good at fashion? Said Niloufar.
Even though Niloufar was rejected by international company, she did not give up and she proved that women wearing hijab are also able to line up with other celebrities internationally. For example, in April 2017, Niloufar was selected as one of 300 individuals listed in the Forbes 30 Under 30 Asia 2017 for the e-commerce and retail category by Forbes International Business Magazine.